I'm here with Coach Tim Riley of Cougar Track and Field Distance, Middle Distance, Steeplechase, and Cross Country.
Yeah.
Coach, you've been busy this year, and you had a good cross country season with Todd Wakefield going all the way to the NCAA Championships. Had an excellent indoor season with Drew Jordan and with Todd Wakefield winning Mountain Pacific titles. Kind of upsets, as we don't think of them that way, but I think the rest of the conference did.
Yeah.
How does the men's distance core look going into the outdoor season?
Great. Yeah, I think we're just kind of keep building on what we've done this fall and in indoor. And I think with John O'Laffler and Justin England coming into the mix with the 10K, we kind of have all our bases covered. Andrew Gonzalez has done a great job for us in the steeple this last couple of years, and I think he can really score well this year in the Pac-12. So we kind of have all the pieces in the right place, and we're just looking to keep it going.
Before, we've had strong cross-country teams and maybe a blip of good running in the indoor season, but we've fallen off in the outdoor season. What have you changed that will make these runners be able to compete throughout the year?
We've kind of tweaked a couple things with training from a training standpoint, and that we're kind of hitting all the bases that we needed to do throughout the season. So we're and I think that's what we got a glimpse of that success in indoors this year, and we're kind of elevated to the next level for outdoors. We kind of break it down a little bit more in track compared to cross in the fall. Just people are running different distances and kind of their specialty events. But yeah, for the most part, that's the biggest thing that we've changed from a training standpoint. Racing wise, we're going, hit the typical big meets for the distances this year at Stanford, and Pepsi should be a good meet this year at Hayward Field. So concentrate on those, and then the dual meet's always a good one, and I think we should do very well this year.
Men's 800 and 1500, anyone we should look for there?
Jesse Jorgensen and Matt Swanson in the 8 this year. Matt Swanson was a little injured this winter, so we haven't really seen what he can do yet on the track. And then 15, we're pretty deep again this year with Todd and Lee George. Richard Schroy, I think he had a great indoor season, and he'll float between the 15 and the steeple a little bit. So,
anybody going to learn the steeple this year?
Forrest Schaefer, actually, yeah, he's actually going to run his first one this weekend, so we'll see how it goes.
Do you have to talk athletes into the steeple, or is that something that they embrace?
They seem to embrace it. Yeah, I've had to talk a couple people out of it, but more on that end. Yeah.
On the Cougar women's side, you have a couple of really strong returners, and then it seems like a whole group of newcomers.
Yeah, we're kind of going to see what these new freshmen can do, and the returners, I think Caroline Austin's looking really great in the steeple this year. Ruby, we'll see. She hasn't run a 5K on the track for a while, so we're going to see how that goes at Stanford, and then kind of go from there. We'll see if with the steeple for her, and she'll run some good 15s as well. And then Courtney looked great the end of this indoor season, PR'd at Mount Pax. So we're hoping she can keep knocking it down in the 8.
All right. Well, thank you very much, and good luck to the Cougar distance runners.
Thanks, and go Cougs.